So shall I. Alright, that brings us to the first Ironclad run of this latter attempt on Ascension 4. Our boy in red, Chunky Lad, who might be taking a 250 gold start to go to this shop. 250 gold starts are fun, especially on Ironclad. This could be a Brimstone, this could be a Prismatic Shard. And even if it's not, this is a reloaded Act 1, holy moly. Lots of elites, lots of fires. Good time overall. Tori Rod combo is boss grade. Tori Rod combo is so good against Heart in particular. But also literally everywhere else. It's a shockingly great combo. It's up there with like Bag of Prep Gambling Chip and some other 2 relic combos that I'm struggling to think of that can be pretty good. Toxic Egg, Pandora's Box kind of stuff. Show that man the Brimstone. Let's take 250 gold and see what we get. Could be funny, could be just really conventionally strong on any Ascension level. 250 gold is a great way to start your run, I think. Gonna take the 6 to the face because of the Burning Blood here. Yep, let's take a Clash. This can only be played if every card in our hand is an attack, and it does 14 damage. Before you have an Ascender's Bane. Ascender's Bane is really what makes Clash awkward, but before you have that... I'm not going to take a curse with the Clash. I'll just take a free 100 gold, please. Putting us at 459. But before you have that Ascender's Bane, Clash is pretty reliably playable. Just gotta drop a Defender too. I have not figured out what the good use case is for Iron Wave. Please welcome. I have yet to figure that out. There's a Reaper here. Deal 4 damage to all enemies, heal hit points equal to unblocked damage. We're well on our way to like not needing block at all. Trigret could be nice too, alongside the Trigret, or alongside the Clash. But let's go with a Reaper here. Let's go with a Reaper here. My. Oh my. Why not take more gold anyway and then just remove it in the shop? The reasoning is that I may want to remove something else in the store. For example, a Defend here or something. I'm missing out on the opportunity to remove something other than the curse if I add a curse and then have to remove that. The store has got so many good possibilities in it. There's an Apotheosis to upgrade all cards in our deck for the rest of combat. Gambling Chip, letting us discard any of our cards on turn 1. Mummy Hand, make stuff free. Gonna get 2 Strength in Elite combats with a Sling of Courage, and I am planning on fighting, like, several elites shortly. So I do kind of like Sling of Courage here. What if I get aggro with this? In particular, that we have a Reaper makes me extra interested in any source of strength, even if it's only in certain fights. I like this Sling of Courage a lot. So the direction I end up leaning here, this one is admittedly a little unusual, is like Flex plus Sword Boomerang plus Sling of Courage plus Remove Defend. Let's do that. I could add something else if I wanted to. Italicize to give us a little bit of block, and this will scale well. If we get an Orichalcum, maybe. Just gonna say no thank you to all of it. No thank you. Alright, we did not encounter a combat, so this is still an easy pool fight. We'll take one more easy pool fight. Added challenge in Ascension 4 is bosses doing more damage. So most notably, this is when Heart switches from the ×12 attack to the ×15 attack. Clashed on. Hemokinesis. Interesting option. We could also take Ghostly Armor for a, like, pretty good... Oh, Headbutt. Could also take Ghostly Armor for, like, a really effective block card, but I'm liking the less intense amount of blocking that we're doing to make the Clash really playable. Ultra playable. No! Unfortunate. Could not play that Clash. Lee drawing a Reaper again at some point. There you are. Certainly been a bit of an awkward Sentries fight for us, though. Incense Burner every 6 turns, giving us 1 intangible is very good. So is a Battle Trance. Draw 3 cards. We can't draw cannot draw any more cards this turn. Lets us headbutt back flex. Lets us draw into Reaper more easily. Does make Clash a little bit more awkward sometimes, but you just remove all the defense and then that's not a problem anymore. I'm going to upgrade my flex to make it give me 4 points of strength instead of 2. The flex upgrade is quite significant. Anytime the upgrade of a card doubles the effect of the card, it's generally a pretty important upgrade. And Flex is one such thing, going from 2 strength for 1 turn to 4 strength for 1 turn. It's like 2 flexes in 1. Bash Boomerang looking good. Bash Boomerang definitely looking good. Yeah. Hey, Silly Squirrel, I have not beaten the ladder yet. No, we've gotten close. Our highest attempt made it all the way to Ascension 20. But we have not won the ladder yet. What a beautiful turn with the redraw on the flex there. Flex Potion. The game even knows we want to flex. And a blue candle allowing us to potentially take curse cards in the future. Clothesline I like quite a bit because we are really not blocking a whole lot, and so Weaken is a really important mitigation source for us. Although I'm not sure I'm willing to pay 2 energy for it at the moment. Otherwise, Twin Strike is just great with the strength that we already have. The Twin Strike for another strength scaling attack. More max health is excellent. Delicious fruit. I feel about Burning Elite compared to 1 campfire. I think having our pathing open in the future acts will make it worth getting the Burning Elite now. So let's go this way. Let's go this way. Dang. I was hoping I would draw a Reaper. The shield gremlin's gonna hit me? Is that where we're at? 12 plus 9? No, no, no. Okay. Okay, I'll definitely take one more boomerang as well. And that should be enough strength scaling attacks. And that should be enough. What, 24 plus 16? 40 damage exactly, so I can kill one of the ones in the end, but not the one in the middle here. Okay. Eat 10 and then hope to get back with Reaper. Just as before. Oh, these are strength sentries. Interesting. Nunchaku gives us energy for every 10 attacks we play. That's great. Second copy of Flex gives access to more ways to scale these attacks. Gonna take it, I'm gonna upgrade it. Probably gonna upgrade the Battle Trance next as well. But look at this damage output. 67 damage on turn 1. Okay, we don't need another sword boomerang. That is unnecessary. Yeah, that is unnecessary. I want to evolve. I don't think so, right? I don't think I want to evolve. Sever Soul plus Clash combo. Get rid of our flexes. Out of here. Get out of here. Finally got a silent win after 20 hours for Ascension 0. I'd say that is pretty normal. That is pretty normal, Quad Dragon. Game is hard, and I have certainly folks express, especially if you're new to either roguelites or deck-building games, that it takes a couple dozen hours before the first win. Fucking got him. Would have had collector bonus on boomerang by now. Don't want that true grit either. Because I would have to upgrade the true grit, and I'd rather upgrade at this point. I would like to upgrade both sword boomerangs and the bash, and then start removing more cards. Yeah, this is definitely a speedrun deck. We're gonna need to get a little creative with how we scale up for heart. But we're well on a path to have a very successful time otherwise. Yeah. Looking good here. Just do damage, forehead. Fight. That's one way to scale. 2 flexes. What if we added a limit break, which says double your strength? Which also works with the strength from Sling of Courage in elite fights, and with the strength from Flex Potion in a pinch. I like that a lot, actually. We're gonna do truckloads of damage if I take limit break. Immolate's pretty nice, too. Nothing wrong with Immolate. But I think it lacks with the 2 flexes, I think it lacks the incredible power that Limit Break's gonna offer. Now that we have Flex Limit Break, the best thing we can find is probably a Runic Pyramid. I don't think I want a Snekawai with Clash, Battle Trance, Flex. But I'm reasonably happy with just about any kind of energy. Admittedly, kind of hyped about Runic Dome here, because we don't block, right? There's that pyramid. Could also take Calling Bell. We do have the blue candle. Or Sacred Bark, doubling our potion, 6 turns a week. 10 points of strength, 6 turns of vulnerable. But Runic Pyramid is gonna make Flex Limit Break just shockingly strong. And with the Reaper too. We can now definitely remove every block card from this deck, and that is now the goal. Win with 0 block in the deck. Well, that's the new goal. Want to get a bunch of elites, especially given that we have this Sling of Courage. Fires are... shops are also important, excuse me. Not fires, but shops. To get relics / removals. How do we survive Heart with a 0 block? That is the question. That is the question. A little bit easier said than done. But it's definitely doable. Kill it, yeah, kill it is the quick and dirty answer. Uppercut is vuln and weak. Or we can just get a thunderclap. Man, thunderclap's gonna be so good. Strong. Don't need any more attacks, pretty much. Essence of Steel, though. Okay, we're gonna get interesting with it. Prismatic Shard. I like this blind a lot, too. This is like block, but it is not block. Like block, but it is not block. Ornamental Fan could have been cute. Preserved Insect feels like overkill. We already have the Sling of Courage, and we already do tons of damage. Preserved Insect would make the elites just kind of disappear instantaneously. But let's add a blind to this. Apply 2 weak. That can serve as a mitigation source for us that we will super appreciate. I'm willing to risk a Writhe here. 50% chance of a free relic. We do get the relic, but also the curse. And the relic is Ice Cream, and then we immediately run into a loose brick that contains an Echo Form Plus. I mean, yes. I mean, sure. Am I willing to give up from this deck, though? The blind? Would be interesting. Yeah, what does the wall get? It would be cool to leave Limit Break, but this run really wants our Limit Break. We could leave Battle Trance Plus, which I'm not exactly comfortable with either, as we appreciate the card draw. So I don't know what I'm supposed to put behind here. We could put behind the Writhe. we can just say past Baylor will have to, future Baylor will have to deal with the consequences. I'm gonna do that. Future Baylor can suck it. Future Baylor can suck it. We have Ice Cream, so it's okay to not play now. I just want to make a room in hand. Ugh. Can no longer become weakened with Ginger. That's nice. Seek? Outmaneuver plus with Ice Cream or Choke. What? Oh my god. These are cool options. I like this outmaneuver. Kind of a lot, actually. Seek is good, though, you know? Seek is really good. Seek is really good. Leadhead, thank you so much for those 100 bits. Glad you like where this is headed. I don't know where this is headed, but I do like it. I do like it for sure. We can just bank our turn 1 in situations like this a lot of the time. Double flex. It's 24. Do enough, right? Go! Got him. Hologram plus. Gain 5. Well, no, that's a block card, though, right? I'm not allowed to take block cards. None of those. Barrage is a strength scaling attack. Clothesline's another chance at weaken, which we do appreciate. Although we have blind already for that. Smell you later, hologram. Although hologram limit break is an interesting possibility we should maybe think about a little bit. Right? Because that's pretty good. Hologram limit break. No block cards. I hear you. Wait, we already have hologram because we have headbutt seek, and that's basically a hologram, right? That's basically a hologram. Hey, Pantograph, that'll help us not die by healing S25 at the sort of boss combats. Good times. Good times. I like that it's an upgraded Echo form, so we get to keep it with the pyramid too. Concentrate plus. Discard 2 cards, gain 2 energy. With Runic Pyramid Ice Cream. Absolutely yes. Take a Concentrate plus. Doesn't even block anything. Ooh, Offering's also very good. Oh man, the store. The store is loaded. The boot. Take Clockwork Souvenir to give us 1 artifact. That's actually, like, a huge increase to our survivability. The only problem is I can't buy the Offering. But blocking Vuln against Heart is a big deal. when we have literally no block. Removal is 125, so I can buy... Oh, I can't buy offering removal either. Okay. Well, maybe I do just take the souvenir then. So I was hoping to do offering removal, but we're four points of gold short, which means that once again, ceramic fish would have been great here. Because we could buy offering and then remove. Oh, we have flex too? Right, we have flexes, so like, Clockwork Souvenir is really good. Keep Flex Potion potentially as well. Yeah, we can just, you know, flex. Oh no, not my hit points. No. There are 20... Oh, these just murdered things. Okay. Get struck upon. Meat on the bone. If we're at or below half after a combat, heal 12 health. Burst is not a block card, and allows us to burst Limit Break, or burst Seek, or burst Flex. Incredible. Incredible. Why am I not taking block cards? Do I look like the kind of man who needs block cards? Oh right, that also uses an artifact. That's fine. I think. Is it though? Is it really? God. Want me to do how much damage? I defend Echo Form, then Flash Sword Boomerang, just kills it? Wow. Piercing Wail. Does that count? How... Technically speaking, where does this one fall? Not actually generating block, but like... Definitely something I colloquially consider block, usually. Technicalities seem to be allowing it. Cool, I'll take a Piercing Well then. It's not block. That is the verdict, it is not block. Means I can take Malaise too, that's pretty sweet. Oh hey, look at how useful that is immediately. Convenient. That's a fair criteria, Maniac, I'm ask. Would it be affected by Panic Button? If no, then it's fine. I like that. Oh my god. So much damage. Champ Belt. Whenever we play Vulnerable, also apply 1 week. The Thunderclap, right? Yeah, we do. Infernal Blade Recursion, Reach Heaven. Looking to do strength scaling mostly, so... Not that interested? Not that interested. Not that interested. Really dig the upgrade to Burst, because then I can Burst Flex Limit Break. And the strunkening begins from there. The strunkening begins from there. No. Go burst. So from starting at 4 strength, burst, flex, limit break puts us at 48 points of strength. That's my belt. That's my belt. Warcry Plus is what Thinking Ahead is. It's not bad. Draw 2 and then put 1 on top. Kind of make that work with some of the stuff we're doing. It doesn't make it functionally doesn't make the deck any bigger. Storm of Steel could actually be like devastating amounts of damage when you have 50 points of strength, right? It's the ultimate strength scaling attack. Mostly the sword boomerangs are just better. Yeah, they're just... I think this is pretty meme value, but it's alright. Name you a scenario where thinking ahead is useful. A lot less so with Runic Pyramid, but very, very simple example, like if we headbutt something back on top of the deck, say we play Limit Break with an upgrade, so it goes to the discard pile, put it back on top with headbutt, thinking ahead lets us draw that Limit Break and play it again on the same turn. We'll have other uses as well. It's Ancient Pot. And now is the time for the Black Star. Elites drop extra relics. Not interested in a stinky Mark of Pain. 2 wounds into the draw pile. Could take Empty Cage and just dunk the defense right now. This deck would definitely benefit from being thin. So the Empty Cage seems pretty good. Yeah, let's dunk those defends. Goodbye. So we are now, as of right now, a 0 block deck. There are not a single card in this deck that says block on it, or generates any block. We do have ways to lower our opponent's damage, but that's not blocking. According to this chat lawyer that I consulted. Assured me that we were within the rules. Flickers might hurt a little bit. But we have Incense Burner, so we are invincible. Pretty sure that's how that works. Do this. Amazing. Yeah. One's upgraded. The ones we have are alright. I am War, fight a boss from Act 1, obtain a rare relic. I am Awake, upgrade all cards we can no longer heal. No thank you. Or gain 999 gold and 2 normalities right before this shop. And we'll go to this shop too, potentially. We have blue candles, so we can actually fight with our normalities right now. Can it really be this easy? Oh ho! Lots of interesting things here. Second copy of Clash. Dual wield letting us duplicate echo forms? Wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. Certainly happy with a Bank of Preparation here. 2 more cards on turn 1. Certainly happy with more max health. Max health very, very, very valuable for a deck doing this particular brand of nonsense. What are the odds we're going to get another curse? Quite low. Very, very low. I don't think I'm going to buy the Omomori. We'll take the dual wield, though. Secret technique to get another skill out of the draw pile could be pretty good. Lots of useful skills at this point. But is it worth 186 gold? That is the question. Don't think so. Blue candle mean that strike is a worse card than the normality. Don't think so. I think the normality still ends up probably being worse. But they are kind of close to each other. It's not a huge difference either way. Why not Clash? Because it only does... It doesn't do enough damage, is the short answer. With how much strength we're gaining, stuff like Twin Strike and Sword Boomerang will do way more damage than Clash will, since they hit multiple times. I'd be much more interested in, like, a Heavy Blade than I would be a Clash. Could take triple flex spot. I'm gonna go with the Ancient Pot over the triple flex. See how it goes, though. No. We'll discard these immediately. We just, like, instantly go to 50 strength. That's a block card. I can't take that. Maybe an Acro? Take an Acro plus. Wham. Wham. Transient. Bring it on. Burst, double flex, double limit break, but put a Sword Boomerang here. I have 2 turns. Turns to kill this nerd. The correct way to do it. We want to double up on Boomerang here. Actually, remember to do that correctly this time. Easy. killed the transient. Hey, Niddles, my day's going great. Having a wild ironclad run here. Curious to see how this one's gonna end up. Purity to dunk the strikes. Could end up with like a really weird cycle heavy deck. I don't know. That's... I'll take it. Heart of Iron is pretty important powerfully here too, but I'm also going to pass on that. Okay, don't have Echo Form in play this time when I play the Normality. Important lessons to learn. Ah, here's the use for priority. Get rid of this junk. Junk. Dunk the junk. Got him. Oh my god. Tantrum plus? Oh, that is gonna be so much damage. Oh man. Oh man. It's about to get real spicy in here. That is the ultimate spice. Right there. Holy guacamole. Let's see, what's the play? Do I just dual wield this Reaper? Call it a day? Chat uprising has begun. Typical. Typical. I double burst. We have 4 charges of burst. Seems like too many. Definitely seems like too many. One more charge of burst, we can go double flex. Then I can dual wield the tantrum. Then I can frickin' thunderclap. Tantrum again for 63 times 4? Sure. Why the heck not? You can actually leave Wrath with Inner Peace too. Excuse me? Leaving Wrath seems heretical. It seems like once we're in Wrath, the opponent is almost assuredly dead. Don't need that. Don't need that. What I do need is more strength, and Vajra is that. Vajra is definitely more strength. Can upgrade 2 skills with Warpaint, that would be... Limit Break, Blind, Thinking Ahead. 2 of those 3? That's a weird one. Do I remove normality or do I remove a strike? Would I take a blasphemy? You betcha. Absolutely, yes. Absolutely, yes. What, shockwave? Yes. Yes, we do. Toolbox is sweet, giving us a random colorless card. Take that. One strike out of the deck, and save enough money for the next shop. We do have one more coming up in Act 4. Great set of relics at the moment. Oh, we're paying for the shockwave upgrade. That's pretty real. I have 2 more upgrades that I get to target. Those are going to go on. Could get the boomerangs upgraded if I upgrade shockwave with the warpaint, which we did. Okay, that was worth it. That was worth it. Ooh. Oh ho. So is this just... We can secret technique for Seek, which then gets me... double flex? Am I right in just assuming this is gonna murder everything if I do this? Yup. Finisher. I don't actually play that many attacks, so Finisher's like, eh. Rebound is kind of cool, though. Rebound's alright. The thunderclap killed them all. Whoops! My bee. My dang. Violence. Violence is, in fact, always the answer. Probably just Echo Form. Power card. "12 turns a weekend on everybody." Like you do. Like you do. Contemplating bursting Reaper at this point. Or bursting Concentrate, excuse me, not Reaper. Then I can burst Violence to get all the attacks into my hands? So I can guarantee that Tantrum gets in my hands? Interesting. I like that. That's right, I've got Echo Form live, so we want to just Echo Form the Concentrate, then I can save the burst. That works best. Perfect. Status effects will not last between phases of the boss, no. Once Awakened One is killed the first time, all the weak and vulnerable are going to wear off. Is good here, actually. Is it, though? Not really. First. Flex. Mid-bronc. Hold trance. Blind again. Thunderclap's gonna kill everybody at this point. So is Reaper. And I go burst. Concentrate. But I had a bunch of other tantrums too. Two thump, a deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the Corrupt Heart Spire? The source of all this evil. Don't need to upgrade Limit Break, ever. We only ever play it one time, and then we win. So Forming Clay would have been the ultimate heart answer here. All the flex potions. Still keeping the ones that we have, though. Just remove a strike. Just remove a strike. Alright. Bring it on, nerds. But it says block. Alright, I'll give you that one. It does say block on it. It does say block on it. Ooh, I get to... Yeah, Shockwave next turn. Just gonna get all our health back, right? Hit me. We lost a point of focus there because of the ice cream. I want to be able to line up Incense Burner for heart, right? Like, we're actually really important that I do that. Pretty important that I do that. Lightning makes this cheap. Okay, now I have to be super careful not to end the fight on the wrong turn. Right? I'm not sure I can control when this fight is going to end, actually. We're rapidly going to reach a point where I just obliterate everybody with one card play. We do want to kill one of you. Very minimum. Also purity stuff. Out of the hands. We want Incense Burner to read 4. On the turn that we kill them both. Certainly we don't want it to read 2. Ouch. It'll read 3. 3 is good. 3 is almost as good as 4. And we get a Lizard Tail. When we would die, heal to half health instead. Perfect. Perfect. Alrighty. Monsieur Heart. Lizard Tail is block. As is Violence. We've got our Piercing Wail. We've got Echo Form on turn 1. This is perfect. Actually perfect. Go Echo Form, Concentrate. Double Shockwave next turn, maybe? It'll be a short fight. Ha! Timed it perfectly. Okay, there's our Seek. So we can do fun things with Flex Pot, Ancient Pot shortly. We just Seek Burst Limit Break, that's good enough. Yeah. Just Seek Burst Limit Break. Burst. Drink both Flex Potions. Burst the Limit Break, sending us to 76 health. We have 18 Strength down. Now I drink the Ancient Potion. And all 18 of that Strength down is going to get blocked. And I do this. $118 times 4. You know what? Oh, dang it. I think it would be angry mode or something. Where's my tantrum at? Did you just use the B word? Sorry, chat. I didn't mean to say it like that. There's none of that nonsense going on here. Just good old-fashioned ironclad shenanigans. That and nothing more, I swear. Don't actually get to enter Wrath again. But GG. Very GG. Lizard Tail is released to be free at the top of the spire. Be free, Lizard Tail. Be free. Cheers, Leet Nanas. I agree 100%. Runs like this are exactly why I am not bored of this game after 3,000 hours. There's always something new and weird to make.